Hi guys, thanks for watching. Welcome to Vaping's Future, or Vapers Future. It's just a little vlog that I thought I'd start because I'm picking up 1 or 2 subscribers now, or 1 or 2 viewers, so thought I'd do a little vlog and let you know my thoughts on the future of vaping and the current vaping, what's happening. So vlog numero uno. So where do we start? Well, I suppose Vape Jam has been this weekend. It was a massive success. I thought everybody down there had a brilliant time. Everybody seemed to love it. Everybody was getting on. All the vendors were more than happy to let people try the juices, and everybody walked away with a pocket full of samples and purchases. Everybody did well. It was a good event. Hopefully more in the future. Hopefully more in the future. Vaping seems to be catching up a bit with the US now, because really up until this point, or even now really here in the UK, all the vaping or vape shops have been not aimed at your vapor, aimed more at smokers stopping smoking. They'll have a vape shop and they'll just stock one brand. They'll do a deal with Hanson or Decang and have the name of the shop on a sticker stuck on the bottle, and do whatever flavour you want, whatever nicotine level you want, as long as it's made by Hanson or Decang. And they'll have the shop sticker or label on it, and they'll just sell Ego Twist, maybe branded with the shop's logo, and Claromizers, and that's about it. If you go into these vape shops and start asking them questions, it soon becomes apparent that you know more than the person behind the counter or even the person who owns the shop. There's no really Vapers vape shops where they sell gourmet juices and where you can get your box mods, or where you can get the latest vaping gadgetry from. They'll just sell Ego Twists and Claromizers and a whole range of juices from the one same company, and it's just aimed at stopping smoking. Just made to look like a stop smoking type shop. To find a proper brick and mortar Vapers vape shop is very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. But after Vape Jam, hopefully people will catch on, and somebody will open a brick and mortar shop, or there may be some in the UK. If there is, then let me know. Send me a comment. I'd like to visit if it's not too far away from where I am. There's some very nice juices that I sampled at Vape Jam that I haven't tried before. There's one in particular from France called Ophelia that tasted so much like a Snickers bar you would not believe it. It was exact replica of a Snickers bar. It was a very nice juice, and of course the Cosmic Fog guys, Cutwood, 5 Palms were all there. 5 Palms letting you sample their Castle Long Reserve, which is very nice. Leonardo DiCaprio vapes nothing else seemingly, and yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Hopefully people that were there, somebody will open up a Vapers vape shop when they realise just how many vapers there are out there who want to purchase the gourmet juices or the better juices, and they don't just want Hanson £3 a bottle stuff. But it won't be £3 a bottle for much longer. This picture here scares me quite a lot. The viewers here in the UK will recognise straight away that blue band there means duty paid or tax paid. The pictures from Poland, who have obviously taken on the TPD, Tobacco Products Directive, straight away, and wallops a load of tax on there. As you can see, the bottle of juice is €12, which is an awful lot for that bottle of juice there. That bottle of juice probably cost about €4 or €5 before the duty tax was put on it. Here in the UK, we're very likely to see those same bans put on bottles of e-juice if they're classed as tobacco products, because that's the tobacco duty sticker there. So obviously Poland are classing them as tobacco products, and they're in the EU, and it's an EU directive which we are in as well. Article 20, I do believe, which covers electronic cigarettes and vaping as such. The rumblings lately had been that the powers that be were leaning more towards the side that they weren't wanting to implement Article 20. But, you know, where there's money, the government, you know, they're short on money at the minute, they're always short on money. It's highly likely that will be hit in some way. You know, we're going to be bending over and taking it no matter what. So I'm dreading 2016 and seeing exactly what does happen. Over in the US, I believe is it Indiana? Or no, not in Indiana, Illinois, I'm not sure, but one state has already had vaping laws implemented on them, and they're not happy about that over there. You know, it seems to be quite a big movement over in the US though, CASA and advocacy and everything. Over here in the UK, not so much of a movement against it, which makes me think more that the government will push these laws in or slip them under the door without us noticing. Because vaping isn't really, you know, there's 2.5 million vapers out there, but there's 50 million people in the country, and vaping is still very much a niche thing over here. You know, if you out and about or you go anywhere with anything bigger than an ego twist, people are, "Ooh, what's that? Why is it so big?" And you know, it's not really as widely permeated into community as it seems they are in the US. But we're catching up. You know, we had Vape Jam there, and we've got Vape Fest in Birmingham in July. I hope to see some of you guys there. And Vape Expo in Birmingham. Vape Fest is in Shrewsbury in August. That's an outdoor event. So there's a few events happening to let the public know. Hopefully us vapers can get together and create some kind of organisation, or in fact there is a vaping party that has been formed. I need to look into actually joining that. There's a page in the programme from Vape Jam. If you look at my Vape Jam video on YouTube, that's up, then I actually have the full programme pictured at the end of the video, and one of the pages is a full page article from that party telling you all about it. So if you're interested in that, give it a look and see. And where is vaping going next in the future? The people that make products seem to be now going towards temperature control with the Yeehee and the DNA 40 and the Yeehee SX Mini M class. And I don't really understand this temperature control, to be perfectly honest with you. I understand that it's to stop you getting dry hits and as such, and to give you a better, stronger, smoother vaping experience. But do you need a nickel coil with that? I need to look into that, because I watched Phil Bassado's video, and he was using, but with a nickel coil with a very low resistance. I've never used a nickel coil or know much about them, so something I'd have to look into. But our temperature control devices now generation 4. We'll see. You know, the people that make and market these machines are obviously always pushing forward new ideas, because they want you to go out and buy the new products. You know, at first it was air control and airflow, which Aspire started really with the Nautilus, and then everybody brought out tanks with adjustable airflow and such, and then obviously the next thing then with the tanks was the sub-ohm, when Aspire again, who tend to lead the way, brought out the Atlantis, and then everybody else brought out a sub-ohm tank, and so really now they're looking for the next best thing. I suppose a nickel coil tank for these temperature control devices, maybe the next thing that they release. I don't know. It's if temperature control takes on. A lot of people don't really understand it at the moment. I don't fully understand it as yet. But I'm always willing to take on new ideas that'll make my vape more enjoyable. Not that it's enjoyable enough as it is. You know, at the minute I'm enjoying some Captain's Reserve juice. They were launched at Vape Jam, a UK company making gourmet juices. I've just reviewed two of their juices. A very nice juice. I'd recommend you pick some of that up from their website. There's a link under the video review I did. And a London company, Perino, they had some very nice juices there as well. I'll be reviewing a juice of theirs over the next coming few days, and over the summer I hope to see you out and about at some of the events that will be happening. That's where my thoughts are at the minute. You know, worried, probably like a lot of you vapers out there. We're worried about what the government are going to do with this Tobacco Products Directive and how they're going to implement it and exactly how much we're going to get hit. Hopefully not too much, but the government are always after putting their hand in our back pocket, so to speak. So if you got any questions or anything you'd like me to answer, just put a comment down below. I try to answer all comments that are asked, if I can. I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, keep on vaping. If you're not a current vapor, then you're a vapor waiting to start vaping, a future vapor. This has been Future Vapors. Thanks for watching.